Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Gemini weekly money and career reading from September 2nd to the 8th, 2024. Geminis, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Gemini weekly money and career, September 2nd to the 8th, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of September. All right, grab your best headphones or earbuds for a better sound, as I cannot project my voice. Let's begin. What is the root of the matter? What do we need to know on the base of this reading? Ooh, the fish. Haven't had this lately. Viability. Is this happening? Favorable finances. Finances coming in. Reaching a goal. Yes. Gemini. I like that. Bringing it all together. It is a viable project. This is a good project. This is a project that is going to be successful, or at least bring in finances to make it happen, to be successful. All right, let's see. Let's see where this is going. Let's connect the dots. Gemini. Money and career, job. Is this a job? Is this your business that you're developing? Is this your idea, your product? Or are you trying to get into a project, a school, a training program, or something like that? Let's see. Gemini weekly money and career. Letting go the conflict. Letting go. Maybe you're discussing, maybe you're trying to convince, maybe you're questioning, is this viable? Can I get this job? Can I make this business happen? Can I develop this idea? Right? This is, or if you're in a job, can I develop this? Can I be part of this team? Is this going to be successful? Whatever it is. Okay, there's a moment where you realize that you're going to have to do things differently. Yeah. And then you get your inspiration back. Because you've been working really hard, waiting patiently, a lot of conversations, a lot of debates, discussions, trying to convince. But I feel like you're letting go of something, you're moving on from something. Maybe you're moving on from a job, or maybe you're moving on from that point of view, or that thing you've been defending for such a long time to make happen, or something like that. You're realizing it's almost like it's a relief for you. It's a relief for you. You've been working hard. So whatever these discussions are, and I'm going to pull more cards on this tower, but first I want to pull cards here on all these discussions. Move this around. What are you leaving? Why is it that you have to move on? There's a moment of reality. There's a moment of clarity here, that moment where you understand that you don't want to be in that tower anymore. You're releasing that, you're moving on, and it's a pure relief for you. And then you can move into your own inspiration, your own ideas with the magician, manifesting this dream, idea, project, whatever that you've been working on so patiently. But it feels like clearly, is there another card? Okay, maybe there's another card from the first deck. Gemini weekly. Okay. Got it. Okay, thank you. Here we are with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I got it. So you have an offer. or finances coming in, right, with this Page of Pentacles. you're excited. This is an exciting offer. So probably finally you're able to let go or move on from something you're working on, or a job, or an emotional situation tied to certain people, to a team, to a business, whatever, that you've been combating, that you've been trying to convince. It has not been easy, but the Five of Wands is nothing out of the ordinary in a day-to-day life when you're either trying to find a job, or you're in a job, or you're in your business, you're working in your day-to-day life. These are conversations, not particularly agreeing, right? Negotiations or disagreements, but it's all about communication. So even if it's the battle, right, to convince people and you don't agree, it's still communication. But it feels like you're moving on from that. So whatever those discussions are, or there's disagreements, there's a Page of Pentacles popping in, which is your next goal, which is you being rewarded for whatever you've spent a lot of time working on, or investing your money in, and patiently waiting for your money back, return on investment, or that offer, or that progress, that growth, being part of something, hired, something like that. And I feel like it's coming in here. Now, there's a moment here while you're discussing disagreeing or whatever, that you understand that it's time to move on. Probably because you're getting an offer, and if not, you're really moving on, getting out of there, realizing that it's not for you, and it's a relief because you have an offer there. And this offer is a big relief for you. I keep hearing relief. And this offer is really a reward for your consistency, or your hard work, or that something you've been really focused on, and sort of this is the reward for your determination, your dedication to accomplish whatever it is. And this is you being able to accomplish that task, and people recognizing that, whatever that is. So it feels like this is a new work opportunity. You're sort of creating your new goals, planning strategies, work opportunities. It feels like you worked really hard, or maybe you even studied really hard for this to happen. It's ambitious. It's ambitious. But also, with the Tower, it's a big relief. Probably because maybe you started something and that wasn't going very well, and you're like, what on earth am I doing here? Something like that. Why am I here? Or you didn't trust these people. Right? It's when you have the Tower, it's the moment where you understand you have to do things differently, that it's just not going to work that way. Right? That you want out of the Tower, and you're really aware that it's risky, or it's not going to work, or it's not going to work in your favor, right? And so you're keeping an eye on what's going on, and the first offer, or if there's an offer, you're on it. You're on it. And that's vigilance. That's awareness. That's realizing that you have to do things differently, and you're going to go on a different track, on a different thing. You're waiting for an offer, and it really feels like, get me out of here. And not in a bad way, not in a catastrophic way, not at all. You know how sometimes we're working with people. We just started a new job, and it doesn't have to be a new job, right? We're on a job or we're working on something, whatever it is, whether it's your business, whether it's in a company, whether it's an independent project, whatever, you're like, this is not going well. This needs to be done in a different way. I need out. I need out. And you have out. Good for you. You have out. And that's bringing back your inspiration. And there we have, that's why we have the fish, right? Just to remind you that it is a viable project, that whatever you're working on there, you're probably not going to work on it very long with those people or in that company or in that way. You're going to do it in a different way somewhere else. And it's going to be financially favorable. And that's going to bring finances, as opposed to before, where maybe it was going nowhere, or you disagreed with everything that was done, Gemini, or the people that were managing, or whatever it is. And so now you're back into manifesting mode, right? If the offer hasn't come in yet, or with this magician, you now have, well, you have everything you need, right? You just need that spark of inspiration again, because you had to let that go. And it's always, it takes a second to transition into something new. All right. Well, I like this. Let's see. Let's see what this offer is all about. I don't like to dwell on the past. I like to see the future. I like to see what you're engaging in, how you are inspired. So let's see what this offer is all about, and let's see what you're inspired by and what is coming in, what you've manifested. All right, what is this Page of Pentacles here? Am I taking this? Okay. This card keeps coming up. Seven of Swords. Not surprising. You're leaving that. And these cards keep coming out, and I have to ask for this Page of Pentacles. So I feel like I'm getting the cards that go with the Eight of Cups and the Five of Wands. People you don't trust anymore, or they didn't listen to you, or you had to, you felt they tricked you or lied to you or whatever. You don't trust them. Yeah, thank you. No, thank you. Disappointed. Had to find solutions. Obstacles. Constantly having to find solutions and going very slow, but you're planning out with this Knight of Pentacles. You're planning out slowly but surely, knowing that you're planning something else, you're already on to something else, and here's your offer right here. But you're committed to the task, you're committed to, find something else, but it's slow, right? All right, so what's this offer here, Page of Pentacles? Clarify the Page of Pentacles, this offer coming in, or this money coming in, or this new goal. What is this all about for this Page of Pentacles for Gemini? What is this all about? Options. Okay, so you have several options. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it's also understanding that you have been disappointed in certain, of your options. Yes. Disillusioned. So it just confirms the disillusionment, right? But you have other options. And this Page of Pentacles is this new option. And moving forward on that. Yeah, moving out of the mindset, the difficulties, the disagreements. Get out of your mindset there, because we have this Page of Swords. So now we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. All new energies. I know some people don't like, oh, I don't want a page again, right? But if you're leaving something behind, clearly it's going to be about fresh new energies, right? Working with a new team on new ideas, fresh new, going to another company, deciding to move into something else, a new energy, because you clearly wanted out there on this one. That didn't work out. And so here we have the Page of Swords, which now it's bringing back your inspiration. It's exciting again. There's a lot of conversation. There's a lot of inspiration. People have a lot of great ideas. It's like that teenage energy when we found something we really enjoy with friends, or projects or hobbies, or a new product, or a new favorite sports, blah blah blah. A player, or a new game, whatever. It's about coming together on an idea and really never running out of ideas, right? That quick wit and that debating constantly, but that sort of nervous energy because it's new and you're excited to exchange ideas and creative ideas or whatever ideas it is in a new energy. So spark of energy again, spark of inspiration, because you're in a new environment or working on a new project with new people or a new company, whatever it is. But it feels like there's a little bit of a learning curve between the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. It feels like maybe you have to train. It's ambitious. You're very ambitious, but I feel like it's your new career. You're stepping into your new career, into your new path. This is your new energy, right? But I feel like there's a learning curve. So either learning from the people that have experience in this job, in this realm, whatever it is, drawing from them, or taking a training program, or whatever. There's a learning curve. Okay. All right, let's see what this... You've been waiting a while. What is this Magician? Or the Fish here? I feel like either one. Because I feel like you're going to be successful. Second time around or third time, whatever it is, I feel like you're going to be successful. Disappointed. Frustration. Be careful not to not see the offer, because the Four of Cups is something, like bored already, done already. Okay, well, nothing's happening, or these offers are all BS, or I'm not interested, or it's not good enough for me. It's not creative enough. It's not enough money. I deserve more, blah, 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 right? Be careful not to stagnate too much in that, because even if you had to let go something before that wasn't for you, or clearly, you weren't able to grow in that company, or, work in your way, right? People not listening to you or seeing your potential or whatever. Be careful not to stagnate too long in that energy here of not seeing the new opportunities, because you have ideas. All right, let's see where this is going. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You're at the end of that cycle, and the third page. It's all new. It's all new, right? So, and the Page of Cups now is about creativity, right? And a little naive, Gemini, not in a bad way, but I feel like, okay, all right, hear me out. I feel like there's an offer there with these 3 pages, creative offer, and when I say creative, it can be on anything, right? It feels like it's unexpected. And again, that's why you have the disappointment here, or not enough, right? Or bored already. I did that already. It's not for me. I deserve so much more. It's not interesting. Bored already, right? I feel like you are going to get an unexpected inspiration. Like if you're open to new ideas, open to new ways, new companies, people you don't know, or, you know, connecting to other sources, connecting to other companies, I feel like it's important to be open and to follow your intuition, to embrace your inspiration. Because I think even if you're not quite sure, or even if you think it's not enough for you, I feel like it's going to open new doors for you, and it's a real push to create, a real push to be part of something new. So embrace that. Embrace that. I feel like it's going to lead to a new adventure. I'm almost thinking that you, deep down, you realize this is going to be your new path, but it's not going very fast. And it has been a little turbulent. There have been obstacles. You've been disillusioned. And so you're not always wanting to see what's around you because you figure it's going to be the same old, and you don't want a repeat of the same old. So you're sort of like, okay, well, not really, or not really paying attention, or you believe that it's probably going to be the same thing again. Well, just be careful, because pay attention to everything around you, and pay attention to anybody you connect with. Because one of those people or one of those connections is going to lead you to your next path, your next adventure, your next career, career cycle, whatever it is. Chapter. 3 of Wands. And the World. There we go. So whether you want it or not, it's going to be successful. And that's why we have the fish, confirming that it's viable, confirming that's going to happen, confirming that you are going to be developing this, that you are going to be successful, even if it seems like today it's hard and it's going nowhere, or it's not the right people, or they don't understand your talent, or you feel like the offers don't correspond to who you are, which can be often the case, right? There is one there that's going to open doors for you. So pay attention, even if there's a learning curve, and that as well. Maybe you're like, well, I don't want to go back to school, or I don't want to go take classes again, or I don't want to, I feel like I have what I need, right? Maybe it's just one training program. That's okay, because this is an opportunity here with the 3 of Wands that's outside of your current job. That's outside of your current responsibilities, or outside of your current whatever career you're in. So be open, and then you have the World. And that's successful, bringing it all together, right? Reaching that goal. And you're reaching that goal. That's what the World is all about. Success. People recognizing who you are and your talent, and wanting you on their team. It's a period of success. It's a period of rewards. And you're opening yourself up to another world, another sector, maybe somewhere else, maybe abroad, maybe in a different city, different country, and maybe that's why. Because you have to get out of your comfort zone. Or maybe you have to get out of your comfort zone. Doesn't mean everybody's going to, go find a job in another country. But it demands vigilance. It demands awareness, checking everything out, paying attention to everything around you. And then you're going to reach a period of success. So yes, it's going to happen. Yes, it's going to be successful. But yes, pay attention, because you're probably going to have to amp up, train, or gain experience from other people that have more experience than you. And so because your world is going to expand, maybe you're going to travel, right? Maybe it's even in a different country, different culture. It doesn't have to be. But no matter what, your world is expanding. And you're discovering a whole new world. Like this is going to be something else, something bigger, something different for sure. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Gemini, weekly, money and career. One last message for the road for Gemini. Queen of Swords, there you are, Gemini, standing your ground, not wanting to share much. You don't want to show your emotions. Yeah. The battle of the truth, or the battle of integrity of who you are, what your purpose is, and how, you know, the things you want to participate in, or the jobs you want to be in, or the people you want to work with and the others you don't, right? Because you have a trust issue. There's a real trust issue here. And because you have this trust issue, not yourself, but others, because you've been stung and because the last thing didn't work, or, you know, didn't work for you, you don't trust anybody anymore. So the problem is, if you are like that, then you're not going to see or be open to these next offers here that might require an extra step to learn things, but it's certainly the Three of Wands again, successful in opening your world to your next career chapter. But you're stubborn. You're very stubborn. You're standing your ground. You don't want to share. You don't want to partake. So get out of that funk and open yourself up to the world, Gemini. I know you probably don't like me to say things like that, but that's how I feel. That's, but it's all about expanding your career and your life. I like that. And it's successful. It's successful. Once you jump the gun, right? Once you get yourself out there, it's almost and I know you're not going to like this either, but it's just going from the kiddie pool to the big pool. And even though you probably think you're already, very professional and you have your career, whatever, and if it's that, you're probably not watching these readings. But here, it's accepting that little learning curve to boost your success, because it is successful. It's just that learning curve. It's not to doubt yourself or to think that you don't have enough experience or that you're not the right person. No, it's just that this interesting new adventure, successful new adventure, requires that little learning curve. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Gemini, I don't know why I'm ranting. Apologies for the rant. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you to each and every one for being here, for watching this channel, for sharing your energies, your journeys. Gratitude to each and every one. If you're in the mood to expand your energies and support this channel, you can click on the join button and it'll take you wherever you wish to go, and that'll automatically give you access to a reading during lives that we do every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Would love to have you there. Thank you so much for watching. Geminis, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.